Twan, let's do a recap real quick because we have other questions to get into. So just lay things out. Where you from? How long you been doing this? That's it, and then we get into everything else.
Born and raised in the Bronx.
I know that.
Yikes. Birthplace of hip hop, as they say. Once it's down Washington Avenue and actually River Park Towers. Those two hoods that, I definitely went from my background where I grew up in. That's, so I'm gonna start there. How I started type, you know what I mean? Let's just go development situation with DJ Khaled. From DJ Khaled, co-signed by Jenna, from Jenna to Deborah Andy Mazay Music Group, from Mazay Music Entertainment, ended up getting with Akon, from Akon another independent management with Mile High Boys Club, and now it's just Duty. Now it's just the independent man you see itself, like, you know what I mean? Through the growth.
You're all over the fucking place. So you hit me earlier today to see if you can come earlier. Did you just land somewhere?
Nah, it's not that I just land. When I come to the city now, it's a little different. So it's like, I just want to make sure I'm good. I know I'm excellent with y'all. It's my family, street media.
Hello.
But it's just, I just want to make sure what it is. Like, I know you have other clients. Y'all busy too. Y'all both. And I know I'm filming. I don't want to take the seniority or the love.
But you doing things. Stop it. You doing things.
Humble.
Everybody that's on this show is doing things, bro.
100%.
You can't come on the show unless you're doing something.
I believe
Fuck
that.
all that family shit. Shit. My cousin was here. I had my cousin and nephew over here. They ain't touched this, man. They ain't even sit in the chair over here. It doesn't matter about my family. Is what you're doing, and we need to broadcast it and let people know and bring awareness to your shit because your shit fly right now. The two-tone Scully?
Come on.
Stop playing with
We're going to be there in 3 seconds, because this is sidebar.
We're doing a lot. Like, what I want to say with you, like, what's so amazing? I get upset when I remember me on my same grind, how I am. You see my whole team with me, my whole 100 people with me. I'm my own walking billboard. We get a tattoo, but it was amazing with the foreign boys. When we was in Miami, we was doing that. I wasn't a foreign boy, but I was opening up for a lot of shows that you was coming to open up for too. With hundreds of people in the club. I get a little upset, but I'll see the same love for a pioneer like yourself. So you're definitely here to talk about a little bit of that if I can, because I know where the foreign boys come from. And I know who had the big people. Yo, so my artists and people's getting scared of VIPs, leaving the VIPs because you had 100 people with you.
Yeah.
I know what that is. And that wasn't a bad thing. You were just showing people direction. I just want to tell you that. I've been on that journey.
So he talking about 5 years.
All of Swipey, they all know me from that era. Because I was who I am still now. My young boys coming up, I appreciate that they got a real opportunity. I still never got that limelight opportunity. They were able to get a limelight opportunity. This is all groundwork for me, bro. Jim, no?
I did that because I seen something. And they're my little brothers, and I'm still in tune.
You seen yours a good tune. How could you not be in tune? That's called a person who. That's like you feeling like you gave. Like how could you not be in tune? Yeah. From your name and everything.
Yeah, man. So, I'm happy.
Give the flowers while you're here. That's what I'm saying. I need a little bit more flowers for you. That's what I'm saying. Sorry, we not gonna know. That's my interview. But I'm just saying.
Let me ask you, do you have any Caribbean in your family?
I get Spanish. No, I don't. I get Spanish sometimes. I get Caribbean too. No, I don't. I don't have any of that.
Dude, I swear to God, you are so Dominican / Puerto Rican. Why did I say that? Of course, because you're in the Bronx.
Tell people to tell me that. Everybody.
I was talking a little Spanish when I lived in the Bronx. I was born in the Bronx, so I was speaking a little Spanish. My first friend.
Is that true?
What?
You were born in the Bronx?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
In the hospital, right there in the concourse.
I said that before.
Listen, I must have missed that.
I read Brooklyn to the Fuzz because that's where I was raised at, and that's where I'm at, and that's the stomping ground, and that's what it is.
Nobody has to be nasty.
Good pow. What you talking about?
Anyway, I've known Twan since he was skinny Twan.
Because they got, here she go. I love her. I was little.
Yeah, because
you knew her when she had big titties.
I never had big titties.
Fuck out of here.
I never had big titties.
Trying to play my man.
That's real.
No, that's real talk. That's serious because when I ran into him again at one of the conferences, I don't know if it was South by Southwest or A3C, I didn't recognize him because this was not who I knew from the beginning. So I've known him. We were actually at a showcase. He was competing with Nicki Minaj.
Facts.
That day she won, and this is when she had regular brown, like everything was, pre-Nicki. And that's crazy because Mice was there that day. Like I was a judge on that platform.
African theater.
That was crazy.
Follow.
So he's been around since that point. One of the biggest things that I'm still mad at him. We were in Miami for Revolt.
Leo Cohen and them. You always tell me this.
Yeah, I hate this stuff. Right? So we were. I was already given the green light by Nori's camp, and we were told where to be and this and this. So I was with Lord Jamar smoking, right? So I'm like, we gotta go. So Jamar's with me, and I'm looking at you like, you gotta come right now because I don't have my wristband was not the right way, and everybody else had a wristband. So I'm like, you gotta come right this second. You didn't come.
That comes from management again.
Pissed.
When somebody, that's the current management. That was the last
Pissed.
management.
Okay.
Nah, boy, shout for them too. You know what I mean? Because, you know, when management wants you to be on their schedule, see, it's different, Jim. Like, you know, right now I'm independent. I can come rock with Legend. I can come to street media and rock, you know what I mean, with you and Spliff. Like, I love it. But when I'm amongst...
You were waiting for your camp, and I said your camp can't come.
There you go.
I said your camp
There you
can't come.
There you go.
I'm
right
not
there.
supposed to be there.
Especially somebody funding.
Like,
Who can't come?
Yeah,
You can't go there. You can't go there. Nobody ever see the bigger picture.
I don't. But at the same time, when they see you excel because of that one situation, we was in Drink Champs. It was Nori,
It's a fact.
Sean, Prez was there.
100%.
We had not Clive. Oh God, from Spotify.
Leo on the other guy.
Yes, Leo.
It was a
Leo
great.
Cohen. It was crazy.
Great.
Jada Kiss was there, and we stole mad shit. Jada, what's up, boo? Like, yo, this hat, where's my red hat at? I stole that hat. So we there, I'm there with Lord Jamar and Lane the Barber, and we sit there going through there's mad boxes. When I came up to like, it was just mad, you missed out. And I'm mad at that.
Why you stealing that shit, man?
Because it was there. And it was Revolt when it was like a hurricane and no one came.
Everybody don't do that in the Bronx, right? She just be
Get the fuck out of here. Yo, me and Jay was fighting over this hat when I came up. Lord Jamal was like, because he left early. But when I came up, he was like, yo, where you got that hat from? I was like, we took it. Like, we had mad shit. So it was a great experience. I'm mad that you were not part of that. But I will speak to the fact that you travel. I've never caught this guy. Like, sitting here with him locally, I've sat with him in New York like 4 times. Everything else has been out of town. How important is travel and conferences to the artists and growing?
I mean, all that shit is important for independent artists. See, the difference with me is, I'm good in my own skin. So, all for update, I'm still the same person. A lot of artists get caught up in what they become.
Mm-hmm.
So if you become famous, you may forget where you were struggling.
Mm.
You may forget the people where you only had $100 in your pocket and they got it to 1,000, but now you got hundreds of thousands. You may forget how you know what I mean? People forget that. Me, I always stood to the ground.
I'm gonna tell you this though. I don't think you should forget. I don't think you should act like you don't know. But you're supposed to lead. You're supposed to expand. You're supposed to lead by
Example?
You're supposed to be inspiration for your homie. It's like, you be like, yo, I don't see you no more. I'm like, yo, I'm busy. I'm making moves, yo. Next thing you know, you done got your crib, you got shit sold out. That one homeboy, you done brought him out the crib with, you live a couple of miles away. You got the new crib, a new whole life. Now, that inspires him, and 2 things he's gonna do is rather get his shit going on and become an entrepreneur, or he gonna say, yo, what it is, give me a job, let me rock out. Because all that shit inspires people. When you come from the mud and you doing shit like this, and it takes you, and you're showing them a different way. It don't have to be drug selling, it don't have to be robbing nobody. You can just focus on something and build. And this is what you've been doing.
Yeah.
This
And this is coming from somebody who done toured over the world.
Yeah,
That's probably one of the number
those
one
little
hype men
things-
in the world.
Those little things mean a lot to me though. When I see people finding a way, you inspire me right now. It's not like I didn't have shit like this on my mind. It's that, you know, sometimes some people will talk about it, but I won't go forward with it. I may get caught up with other shit. You woke up in the morning and said, yo, I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? And you actually doing that shit. You really actually got the product right here.
Executing.
Yeah,
I didn't want to be a failure, bro.
Well, I don't think nobody wants to be a failure.
I mean, when I say it like that, it's like, you know, I wasn't born with too many different talents.
Right.
You know, some people get spoon-fed the life. Some people got structure already ready for you. You like 2 years old as a kid. You don't even know. You come 14. You're one of the head leaders of this construction company.
Facts.
I didn't have that shit.
Right.
So I pushed basketball. I was outside shooting 1,000 jump shots. I let New York score when I won't put a time.
Where'd you play?
I went to Westerhouse. Basketball.
Brooklyn.
I'm a Bronx guy, going to Westerhouse every day, fighting the Fort Greene zone school kids. Had to have my shit up. It's real shit, you know what I mean? I had to go against that, coming from the Bronx to go to Brooklyn. Lived in Queens too with my pops. Like shit is real, so it's like, it's no excuses. And I had to learn it. And I probably had a lot of excuses because until you know what you really want to be, sometimes you don't want to hear certain shit that comes with ego. I'm a Leo too, bro. So you know that the lion hearted just what that is. I don't make excuses. I ain't heavy on no side shit, but I just want people to know where I get a lot of this from. You know what I mean? I say I'm a different type of sandwich because you'll never meet another one of me. I don't think I'll meet another Spliff.
Right.
I don't think, you're one of a kind of me. That's how I feel. I think I'm the same way. I'm a different type of sandwich. You're a different type of sandwich. That's just different shit.
You gonna run that, right?
I mean, it's cool. You could. It's just say nothing.
I'm a different type of sandwich.
What's it Twan do? He said. Let us know what's going on. So what
You better rock it out.
Man.
You better rock it
I
out.
mean, just let them know your nephew Twan does here. You know what I mean? We
How am I supposed to like this? Which way?
Like, see how you smoking
This
it?
way?
Yeah. I make it play, bro.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? That
I love a girl that put things in her mouth and put a humming sound behind it.
That's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be setting up the allure.
I love this vibe, man.
That vibration of that feel good, nigga. Like, I tell you that, you know, they go.
This conversation always goes to sex, just to understand. We're gonna get there at some
I'm
point.
here, I'm enjoying myself.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Let me ask you a
Oh,
question.
here we go.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up, bro?
What kind of chicks you like, man?
I mean, I'm into vibes.
Vibes.
I'm into a vibe.
Okay, that's
A
one.
vibe is very important. Like, you know, I mean, before I go to your beauty,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like, I don't like no boogers.
Yeah.
So, of course, I like a beautiful woman. I'm not heavy on certain shit. Like, you know, most people, if you heavy on ass, you like fake shit. I'm heavy on naturality.
I like natural.
I'm heavy
Yeah,
on
I
that.
like
You feel me?
natural.
I'm heavy on that. I don't mind.
It
You
could
got
be-
natural
it could be
fatty.
sweet and
Yeah,
petite,
see,
all that.
I'm into that.
Yeah, she's
heavily.
natural, yeah.
I'm into that heavily. So a lot of little vixens who be in my DM, they be like, fuck you, I'm this. Well, I know it's not all that real.
Let me ask you, do a boss chick turn you on, or do they intimidate you?
A boss chick can never intimidate me. I'm a walking billboard. Like if you're a boss bitch, oh boss chick, I apologize with the bitch. But if you're a boss chick and you don't see me as a different type of sandwich or like the great one, you're the dizzy boss chick. Or you just become a chick with money.
All right, but she does recognize.
Well, we gotta make business moves and
But I just
shit.
want you to answer the question though.
Oh, say it again.
Do you get?
I'm not intimidated by a boss chick. No,
So the boss shit would be a turn on to you.
of course.
All right, so I wanted to know because that's a real nigga question. Because at the end of the day, I always tell my little youngins too. I say, you know that when you find a chick with aspirations and she making moves and she not like begging you for nothing,
That's a diamond.
that is a diamond in the rough.
That's a diamond.
That's what I love to see females create and make shit happen. And you're part of it. You don't even know what they doing in the back. And next thing you know, Spliff, come on, we have a podcast to do. We every 2 Sundays.
That's amazing. But you know what happens a lot with that, bro? Sometimes you'll get, the woman can have the money, but they don't got the vision.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the ones with the vision.
Oh, that's a different type of
That's
woman.
what I'm talking about.
That's a different type of woman.
All right, so look, see, like, so I like chicks with visions, and I think that the young chicks these days, they don't get enough visionary in TV shows. IG is more shit that is
It's
shit.
about them.
Right, and I always look at certain females. I'll be like, you so damn fine, but your brain is ugly. Your spirit is such a turn off, and your vagina smell corroded. So, and this happens, and then you wonder why. Because I met girls that look damn good in the club,
Yeah.
but we'll check to their house, and they got ring around the sink and shit like
That's
that. So one grandmother told me, if you go to a girl bathroom or she kitchen, and it nasty, so is she vagina boy. Run. I believe in that. That's why I need to know.
Right. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Me and my man, we used to be about chicks today. You know what I'm saying? You look like you know what I'm saying? You got your couple of roses in the garden. You know what I mean? So I just make sure like how it was going, like
Math.
Right?
Speaking to that, because it's interesting. Sex is always instrumental.
Do you have a lot of sex?
I have a lot of sex.
You love sex a lot?
I love sex.
What's your favorite position?
I like missionary.
Are you a spitter or a swallower?
I will do both. However,
Can we get applause for Jenna House? But that was a grown woman.
That was all she's a grown woman though.
this is at 40. If you can't talk about this, then just kill yourself. The thing is this, right? It's consistency for
I
me,
love this fucking.
right? So, if I'm with you, and you're sleeping in the same bed as me, well then we're fucking. What are you here for, right? You don't have to be here. Trust me, I can sleep by myself. I don't need somebody to sit there and sleep like I don't need.
I agree.
I have good heat.
I agree.
Okay, I got a blanket and I have one of those weighted. Like I don't need. This is the first time I've been in a relationship in like 10 years, and it's like anxiety inducing because I'm like, I love you, but I want to kill you. I'm not used to having the same person around me all the time. I want to kill myself. However, the booty call stage,
So
I know you can relate. Booty calls were great. I don't give a fuck how crazy that sounds. And then they know when you're now not, there's no phone call.
You don't like booty calls?
I love booty.
Booty calls are great.
When they were popular to have, I don't need a booty call right now.
Nah.
We're older.
That's what I'm saying. When it was popular to have on the road, coming off the road, people watching. See, right now social media, so those booty calls can be dangerous. I'm like, I don't want that booty call. That's just shaky. You feel me? So now it's different. It was a booty call at certain times that the booty calls was important. You waiting for that booty call.
Yeah.
Right now, booty calls that I don't really know. Like, come on, you might know that nigga. I don't like him. I start with him. No lines involved.
Two makes I feel you. Two makes bumbo. Yes, man. No booty call. How about that? No booty call.
You can't do that.
That's interesting, and most people don't think about that component.
Yeah, you have to.
Most people don't got a lot of shit to lose.
Whoa. There you go.
Yikes.
Twan
is crazy. Twan's crazy. Like like I said, this guy.
I come from none, they ain't give it to me either.
But every time I have an interview, and we did an interview one time with Urban Variety, like I don't even know, like a year ago. And because we're doing a whole segment on you, just because whatever.
I love it.
It's kill yourself, like, and this is the team. But we were looking at the other interview, and you gave a lot of gems, right? As far as promotion, budget, website, basic stuff, and you are the upper echelons of rappers who technically are still on the cusp, right?
I'm the upper echelons of the grind.
That's the
I'm
point.
the KODG.
Correct.
I'm the king of the grind.
Correct.
When they talk Twan to do, my face should be under the grind. Who's Twan to do? You
Everyone
Google me,
knows
you're gonna
who
see
you
a
are.
lot. Of course, and the
Everyone knows who you
ones who act like they don't, Jen, that's cap. There's a fucking pioneer.
What
I was in
happened?
clubs with him doing tons of things in different states. He could vouch.
He was aggravated. He looked at the thing, he goes, who the fuck is Twan?
I love it. As soon as I came to the door, we
but
laughed.
that's the difference.
Listen, as soon as I walked through the door,
As
we
soon
laughed
as you
right
walked
here.
in,
Off the camera, nobody knew that. What did we call it? As soon as I walked through the door, like, it's just funny.
And that's
like,
it. And that tells you because
oh, I love him.
he's, and no disrespect to Spliff, but I plan the show and people come on and he gets a synopsis before he sits down.
He can
and
do that, doctor.
that's this is not
I
his
think he can do
problem.
that. It's not
The
his problem.
show is set
You
up.
do it.
That's my job. He comes in. Everything's typed out, and he's obviously I can't say the word familiarizing whatever with the acts. He's who the fuck is Twan? And I said Twan is so well known. Blah blah blah. I said when you catch him,
as soon as I see
right.
blood face, it was a
Like,
wrap.
we caught this from here.
right,
Like, as soon as I walked in the door.
Right.
Just
right.
laugh. That's
It
shit.
speaks to work ethic. So outside of you being on the same stage as Nikki and dealing with Akon, which is incredible, he's lighting up all of South Africa. Am I right, Mary?
Yeah, well,
So we're gonna stop right there.
Okay.
I know we had that conversation
Yeah,
another
I
time.
don't wanna go into
We're gonna
that.
screw that. We're gonna screw
So love
that
to him. I
whole.
wish him the best though.
That's
That's what I
fine.
want to start doing now.
You have to. You have no other choice. Speaking to wishing people the
We ain't gonna
best.
stop being politically correct all the fucking time. I can't take it. That shit is, yo, this shit is gay.
Yeah, but certain.
No, it's gay. I don't want to hear it.
Situations.
Some niggas deserve to get they collar pop.
When they don't be honorable.
They're not honorable. But you know what? Let's let God deal with them.
There you go, Spliff said, don't start no shit, won't be no shit.
I like shit, so it don't make no difference to me. I'm immune to shit.
Remember, you said that. Okay, let me get back to you. I just lost.
Remember, you can't run away. You my partner, so stay right there too. There you go. If I'm in shit, you in shit.
We in shit.
We in shit.
Street.media, man. Talk something nice, man. S.
Let them know.
Street Media.
Let them know, God.
Talking about.
Math has been behind the
Math,
scenes.
my God, great guy.
Eating 16 pieces of chicken, which is fucking fine, and he's always on deck. Him and Sos.
That is the vibes.
Math takes care of a lot, and he does not get enough recognition.
He came a long way, man. That's the name of my EP. I did over mainstream too. Let's talk about that on Spotify.
Woo!
I got artists a lot of numbers. Niggas stuff. And I got the numbers to show, so you know, Spliff is happy if he say, I don't think he did that. I have to show him that. Because his uncle is a partner, I have to show him his face. If you said that. But you know what I mean?
I'm not going to doubt you. You'll
never doubt me. That's one thing. Listen, man, I know that. But listen, like I want to say about my man Math, like, he watched me grow a lot. I saw him do everything. He's a man of he did shows. He did different spishery little gatherings and try to do this and do that. He's just so great.
We're not going to throw certain names into the tea because obviously it's like Pepsi repping Coke. But this guy was responsible for running an entire station and has harnessed so many different types of talent and has coordinated so many different types of situations. He did a Summer Jam bus 2 years ago, which was outrageous. You know, like, listen, these are things that are normal for business people with write-offs and tax IDs. And in 2021, that's all we're dealing with. Speaking to this, though, you know how much money it takes. Can I have a lighter back because my client's about to have a fucking tissue?
I just want to say something. Shout out to Cab So Rican.
Oh, I love Cab! Oh, you kidding me?
Don't talk about being a business. Reason why I want to say this because you and Spliff be forgetting how I know all of y'all. Like, y'all always been going good.
The Lowe's Theater? Lowe's Theater?
Because I love you, because, like, I forgot. Because you help. Like, y'all two are helps in my career. I will never be an artist who come up here and say, I took all your fucking jewels and went with them. It took all of yours too. When I try to make you roll with me, but outside mine, I
couldn't do it. We was both tied.
I said that because we took the Bronx where I come from. She did shows in the Paradise Theater.
Yo,
nobody does that.
Come on, yo. We had Peggy.
Nobody does that. Come on, nobody does that right now. That's just crazy.
Tank.
So I talk about business, you grind. Yo.
That was a $250,000 budget. You know how much I wanted to shit on myself every fucking night because you have all.
Did that?
We did it, yo.
I saw that when I was on the grind. Backstage with stars.
Yo.
I was able to be amongst that on the grind.
That was crazy.
Imagine that.
That was
and
crazy.
Imagine being in Miami, wherever about, and get me in the club. But he already got 100 people with him. Yo. 50 of them was artists, but fucking 50 of them was artists.
Yeah.
So when he go on to perform, people don't understand he got a whole hour up there.
Yeah.
People fucking amazed him. What the fuck Spliff up to?
Yeah.
And I'm right there to open that. Think about that though, Jen. I'm over there. Oh, what's up? Oh, you know that kid too? Yeah, that's my nephew. But this is the love, bro. But then when he go on, he's in a fucking VIP. People pop a bottle, they come 100 people. They gonna leave the VIP. I watched it, a different stage. I watched it. Of course, somebody's scared. You 7 deep, you 12 deep in one VIP. And 100 motherfuckers come beside you. How you gonna enjoy your night? You don't know these niggas in. It's how life be.
Spliff is fucking crazy. And he has all different type of access.
It's all blood and encrypted folk together.
Spliff has different access.
I've been amongst them.
When you're, when you have to deal with Spliff, picking you up from the airport and certain cabs and car fares, there's certain things he requires, okay? And we got into a little mini spat because me and Spliff fight like a married couple, and that's just how business partners are.
I still got no pussy.
That's not how this happens. Business partners are not supposed to be fucking all the time. What do you need from me? What, an ashtray? You have the ashtray. But me and Spliff had a little mini spat at the other station, and we weren't talking. And I get a call from his road manager. Oh, 1 second. This is a great story. I get a call from the road manager, And he's like, where are you? I'm like, I'm upstairs. He goes, come downstairs. My whole building was downstairs. Like, who the fuck is down? He had this ridiculous Sprinter, like crazy shit. And he comes out, and it was like such an introduction. It doesn't matter what Spliff does. Everything is massive impact, right? Speaking to that, growing up on this culture, because I grew up to him. Working with him is like crazy shit. So, give me your favorite song, favorite video, because he's like, I always call him the Alfred Hitchcock of hip hop. So give me your favorite song, favorite video.
With him?
Mm-hmm. Now with me, what have I fucking done?
I feel, give me some more. I feel, give me some more.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel that because it's like, it's the one just.
It was right.
I just feel, give me some more was like everything. And that's what I'm trying to say. I'm a pioneer of that. Imagine a pioneer, imagine an artist who said they're an artist and be there beside them and say, I don't really know a song.
Curious, huh?
But it be like that, Jen.
But it's okay.
It's alright.
It's alright.
But you just don't know your homework.
I educated
That's why
that night, though.
and that's why they say finish your preference.
Strickland!
Come on, how I feel. How I feel.
Yo,
come on.
Yo, and somebody, you know, I charged him at the door. This is a true story. So I used to do the door at a lot of clubs. So he came with like 20 motherfucking dudes. So this is what a bowler is and does, okay? He comes to the door. I also turned away Peter Guns and Lord Tariq. I speak Lord Tariq all the time. I apologize frequently, and it is what it is. I was held at the door because I never knew anybody. I never knew anybody like at all.
That's what made you mean though.
I was always a bitch. And
you were but I grew.
Listen.
I'm so blessed to be on the other side of a gym. Cause my grind life trying to be with you. Oh shit, Shorty was not an easy walk in the park. Shorty was a fucking giant. Like she was fucking bugged out. Talk about professional. Listen, a business like stay right here, but what was honorable? Like you liked the grind too. You was bugged out.
I was an animal. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's different.
My son to this day is like
fucking dude with tits and all that.
Yeah, that's the problem. That is the issue. Like. And to my detriment, here I am,
it's
40.
It's beautiful though, real shit.
Well, thank you.
It's a little,
I can never stay mad at too long.
Can't.
Like,
just so.
I'll tell Jenna, I said, "Give a sock him on my."
He curses me out.
Fuck you. I hang up the phone, and then I go on the IG, and she done took some cute picture of it.
So it's the cute picture. So if I had some other, so if I was like, again, it goes to looks. You know what? We could be here all night. All right.
Nah, I don't.
Let me go to this. I'm already gassed. I'm always gassed. Look at my forehead. Look at my forehead.
Bella forehead ass nigga. No, that's not, no.
Let's go to quad. So I was privileged December 19th. 12/19. The fact that I know that it's sicko. And we, first of all, it's COVID. I'm not coming out to anybody's shit.
It's December 19th we did that.
I said, yeah.
In January 19th, the day my mother died, it's like 48 hours.
My condolences.
Well, 2010, that's real, it's love. Like, I know I ain't be doing none of this shit without them. I'm so heavy on my angel. It's like I know I ain't doing this shit by myself. I know I'm not with a person who was around stars who I looked up with and now I'm doing an interview by. I know I'm not with a pioneer who toured all over the world and everybody in the game where I want to be, know him, and I'm beside getting an interview. It's just you gotta know your moments.
It's kind of funny because I interview him like every 3 months. It's like ridiculous. And last time you were in my house and then you left to go to, I don't even know where the fuck you were going.
I want all my growth interviews with you, you know why? Because that happened to me, you always have the growth to show. And that's why I felt like I give that to you.
He was very, you were very mad because I didn't have you down with Spliff. But I felt like I had just interviewed you. So I was like, I didn't want to torture you. And that's how I hold you. I don't hold you as somebody who is accessible. You're busy. And I think that most artists should understand. If you need a manager, there's got to be something to manage.
We're going to talk about that off there because we got to show them what it is. I already know what he could do, but I don't know what he could do with just one artist. So we could do it with 100.
If you two work together, it'd be interesting.
I need that attention from 100 for one. I'm just talking to him. That attention with 100 people, 100 headaches, If you can do that, I know one is.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. There we go. I needed somebody to have patience with me. I'm a tornado. And if I could build some other tornadoes, then I want to do that. When them niggas step on stage, you see what it is. It's like being Buster up there.
Of course.
I invented tornadoes.
I know.
Up to this day, they get on stage, the niggas is tornado.
Oh,
Now they worldwide tornadoes because they got everybody dancing like that. Niggas want to talk like that. Niggas want to group out and all their fucking songs. And I've been telling people about this a long time ago.
You did. I witnessed it because I'm on the grind, and it's amazing. Like, one thing I didn't want to do was be stagnant. That's why I said at the beginning of this interview, I don't want to be a failure. So, not saying I'll give up. Listen to me. Not saying I'll give up on rap, but that's why I went into movies. That's why I started doing web series. I just got to make myself bigger, because maybe they don't get it yet. Just have a lot of great talent that get slept on.
Yeah.
So it's okay. They're not jacking this. I got to do reality TV. Maybe I do my own independent film. Maybe I give a damn. Part of, like, I saw something that said, I'm a whole character. I'm just not a rapper. I'm a public figure. I'm a different type of savage. Once again, Spliff. So when you're that, you're not just, I'm a rapper. No, I'm not just no fucking rapper. They don't call me that. When you talk about Twan, greet me as a great one, but also give me my flowers normally. And respectfully, because I put in some work.
Yeah.
You put in a lot of work. How much money do you think you've invested into your own career? I don't know exactly.
I think I'm at least at a cost of not a million.
Half?
No, you crazy, Jack. I got officially 12 years on the grind, bro. In this shit. Like 12. You could tell me at least 8 to 10 that you need.
Listen, I don't know how much money I've spent. I've done at least $250,000.
So I know Twan. $250,000.
Me.
Get the fuck out of here. No, you bugging. I don't think you got all your numbers.
And maybe I don't, because I have all my receipts.
Because I know for me, I have tons of receipts. Beyond me having my receipts, I ain't start with receipts until I got what other people educated me to that.
Receipts.
So let's say we talking. Listen, Jen. Let's say we talk. I love that. But let's say we talking 12 years. 6 of those years, I ain't know shit. I'm just a hungry artist. I just want to win. I'm gonna rap open. 16. I'm going on tour. I'm just hype. I don't know shit. But that other 6, Jen, I know that's more than $250,000. So you talk about the other 6 you ain't know, what you mean? All that shit is money. One thing I want to tell artists, if you broke, don't try to rap. Make a beat. Do something new. This shit is a money game.
You can rap, but don't rap about shit you don't have.
I've never been that.
Let's start with that.
I never been one of those.
Motherfuckers be rapping about, it's crazy. And I need like a little bit of a bathroom break in like 3 seconds because I can't handle myself. But bottom line is this: I was asked to do a treatment for someone, right? So I said
for a video.
For a video.
Okay.
So I said, and mind you, I was charging
the wrong person for this.
I was charging shorts.
The wrong person to ask this for.
Listen, if people knew who this was, they would go crazy. So anyway, so I said, well, send me the record. Let me hear it. So when I heard it, it also featured Fred the Godson. So I was like, give me the thing. I got it. All right, which is crazy with COVID, like unbelievable. So when he sent it to me, I said, yeah, I got that. Like now, mind you, most people know that Fred had other issues. It wasn't just COVID. He had asthma. He was a little on the heavier side, diabetes. So when I seen the work, I was like, I set the treatment, and I had Fred doing basically nothing, sitting there singing. He wasn't doing, what the fuck you want to do, cartwheels and backflips? Like, what do you want me to do? And then in his rap, he had a light blue Bentley featured in his song. So I said to him, we need the light blue Bentley. Because that's what you're talking about. He's looking at me like I'm stupid. Don't rap about something you A, don't have, or B, don't have access to. Because now you're stuck. Why rap about it? So I'm supposed to completely omit, this is a whole verse about a light blue Bentley. So this is what people have to understand. I respect, and you have always been up to snuff. Whatever you're rapping about, you have. A lot of people have to rethink their lyrics. You're poor, and we want to hear about it. Right? I don't need to hear everybody's rich, because half the people are wearing Gucci and Prada, but haven't paid their rent.
Big facts.
1,000%.
You've gotten your stimulus money, and your kids have not gotten new underwear in 2 years.
Come on.
So,
wow.
Seriously, these
Shout out to public video.
somebody's listening to this right now going, I gotta buy my kid
I
underwear.
bet they are.
So that's it. Like, so I give you big props
Thank you.
for the money you've invested, the money you've spent.
It's a sacrifice. That you know, the people who believe in you is gonna still be around you. And you're gonna lose a lot of people too. Me, I'm a person, I have kids, I have baby mothers. I'm probably all type of shit like, he ain't shit. Fuck that nigga, talk to him.
That's how we are though.
But not to my kids. It can never be fuck that nigga for him over that. Because whatever I'm asked to do, I do. It still have to be a father and a provider.
How hard is it to
Very
juggle
hard.
everything
Very
with
hard.
respect? And
Very
you know,
hard.
I'm
Very
gonna
hard.
pop out in
But
for
people
2
are
seconds.
selfish, yeah?
Give me 1 second, T. I'm gonna pop out
Let's
for 2
pop out.
seconds.
Leave it
No. You guys are gonna stay live because a lot of times I'm in the mix. I do talk too much. Spliff is here, right?
Yeah,
So this is an
absolutely.
interaction for you guys. I'm gonna pop out, but I do think kids is important, right? He's an artist. You're an artist. I don't care how. I know what he has. I don't know how many children you have. That's none of my business. But being an artist, traveling, maintaining different BMs, I'm one. I could be an asshole. I can admit to that. But you have to think about, from your perspective, which is what I'm thinking about. How hard is it for you to maintain your lifestyle, but also be quote unquote a good parent? I'm leaving you with that. I'll be back in 3 seconds.
Well,
That's Yatsu. Go ahead.
I'm gonna talk with the legend Spliff, like, yeah, I know if I don't say everything that he might know, then you can stop me. I know this shit is very difficult. And the reason why it's difficult is a lot of people are selfish and one-sided. And when we talk about life, like, if you got a girl who's busting her ass, going to work, but you just in a room listening to beats and writing, automatically it's like
It throws her off.
Thank you.
It turns her off.
Feel me?
Everything about it, because you at the end of the day, you know, she see movers and shakers that if she girls look good, they hollering at her and they moving and shaking, and all she do is see the same routine with you. When she leave in the morning, you in there, you writing raps, she smoking.
Whatever it is, yeah.
Then she come back from work, what you doing? You in there, you got niggas in the house and you smoking weed, right? Then when you ain't got no money on you, you got
to ask her,
you
to
ask
do
her for
whatever
money.
that, yeah, that's what
So
you
so she looks at all of that.
Of course.
And then some motherfuckers get comfortable with that shit.
You can't ever do that.
And then you get comfortable with it and she loses respect for him.
Yeah.
And then she tried to make the child
You
lose respect.
talking that, yo, Spliff.
Lose
You
respect.
talking that. You keep talking.
I already know
You keep
the
talking. You keep
situation.
talking for me. Please keep talking.
And they're trying to make the child lose respect for you as well. Now, you as a man, and especially as a black man in America,
Yes.
it's not easy being a dad.
At all.
But there's dads out there that don't even try. You're trying, and most women, not spiteful women, most women, you know, they get in a disagreement, but they don't talk bad about their child's father to the children. They don't even argue in front of the children.
It's honorable.
You know?
Yeah, it's honorable.
And I tell even some of my homeboys that be hearing how they talk to their child's mother. Sometimes I'll be like, dog, that's your child's mother. I mean, you can't, like Jay-Z said, you can't treat the one you fucking like the one you loving. And the respect has to be different. Like it just is. And you want to violate and talk crazy, but you want her to have a certain respect for you. That's not gonna happen. I used to do that a lot. I have 3 baby mothers and I got 3 kids. And my baby mother, one of my baby mothers, me and her was like all in the water, like, oh my God, like I can't even believe we had a beautiful daughter like we do. But she was spiteful all the time. I want to talk to my kid like in 2-3 months. She would tell me, I'm going to give your daughter another man last name. Well, I look at that ridiculous. You can never do that.
Wow, that's great. That's definitely a trigger to go.
But by saying things like that,
what? Like,
yeah, that right there.
Brings something out of you.
Yeah, it brings certain things out of you, make you say things you don't even mean, and make you do things that you don't want to do. Due to the fact that I'm a little more mature and smarter, I wouldn't allow a chick to pull me out of pocket.
Yeah. Now, right? Now you always been like that?
Even back then, I
was
wouldn't allow. Yeah,
that's a blessing.
I was never into that. When a chick act up, I
can't say the same.
I always know that it's in a woman's nature.
Yeah, I can't say
to
the
be
same.
spiteful. It's in a woman's
nature. Not no hitting shit, but just punch a wall or just mad. Fuck.
In a woman's nature. If you learn this as a man, because when we was younger, of course we knuckleheads, we call disrespect, we don't care, whatever. But as a man, when you have children with the woman, that respect turns different.
Of course.
Because this is your child's mother. Even though she can't beat you up. So watch this. No, she can't beat you up. She's a woman. She can't beat you up. A big mind, right? So her weapons are being spiteful and saying shit out of her mouth, out of pocket. Like she'll sit there, she'll say things that might hurt a man. If you in your downtime, she'll tell you broke ass nigga,
I'm getting deeper than that. It's all
like you never gonna go nowhere. You this age, you small dick nigga. That's why what's name dick was bigger though. I like they'll say anything. They say the craziest shit to make you go upside the head. But understand this. I had to turn around and tell mine, listen, you are my child's mother. Me calling you a bitch is like showing my daughter that it's alright for a man to call her a bitch. You cursing at me on the phone in front of our kid doesn't do nothing good for our daughter. Me and you have to deal with each other forever. Because
Cardi
of
B
this
voice.
child, right? So watch this now. We gonna make war? Doesn't make any sense. When you can call my phone for whatever it is, I get it done. 1, 2, 3, with no arguments back. I don't think twice, nothing.
And that's what both just agreed to just part in ways because it just ain't working out.
Baby, no, man, baby, if it don't work between me and you, boo, just, if I said that I love you and you say you love me, but it ain't working with us, then you shouldn't feel no way if somebody else make me happy. I don't feel no way if somebody make you happy.
Jay, now talk now.
Once I'm done,
I'm just trying to say.
Listen.
Look,
you did great.
From the BM,
you did excellent. You talk.
From the BM perspective.
I gotta hear this.
From the BM perspective, right? I am, because I am kind of a dude with titties. Like I played basketball. I've been in a tomboy my whole life, and all my friends are male, and I've gotten so much of a male's perspective that it's almost not good for me because I kind of act like a dude with dudes. It's kind of bad. Like so, from my perspective, I waited till I was 30. Okay, so I knew I was going to do this. I had to have my own situation financially. Because if you have a child, you have to realize that what if this person just says fuck you or whatever? Like, how are you now going to support this kid? My daughter's father, bless you, I've known since I'm like 7, 8 years old. We've definitely had our issues. And I think that what he's seen now, like as of late, because he's older now. Like men, I think, take a longer time to mature.
Women mature faster than men.
So the other day, he hit me with some information. I'm like, you don't even like me. So if you'd have talked to me, I'm like, all right, I guess. Like, it's a different energy. So I believe as he's gotten older, he does have 2 other children from the same woman down south who my daughter is infatuated with. And I'm happy, which is why I had a child with him. I didn't know I was going to have more than one kid. I could have had a horrific experience and not wanted any more kids. At least she has 2 siblings to have when I'm gone. That's my thing. That's very important.
At least he wants to be in his daughter's life.
He is.
And he's
yes.
As a man.
That's so real because I think that some of these people think, I got your baby, and you gonna want to be in this kid like that.
She's not
a deadbeat. They don't care.
She's with him right
now,
bro.
It be dead beats out here. They don't give a fuck about no kids. I'm out of here. I bust her ass. I'm gone. Oh, I left over with that. My age. Oh my God, was my daddy? 30 years later, oh my God, my father? Oh, wrinkle, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be your father, your mother.
Yeah, you don't want to hear
Shout out to the dads, man. Shout out to the real dads, man. Dude, gotta talk, man. Shout out to the real dads.
I told my son one time was talking to me like, I love the pocket. He was talking to me like if I owed him something. I said, yo, son, come on, let me tell you something right now, boy. First of all, I met your moms. I just wanted to hit it, nigga. I hit it, she got pregnant, you came and I had to take all my responsibility.
What the fuck, yo?
That nigga looked at me with a sad face. I was like, I love you, son. You crazy? I married your mother and everything at the time. Don't worry about it. I'm just joking. But it sounded harsh. And it sounded harsh because there was a little bit of reality in it. Your mom was just banging. I wanted this sort of bang out. That's how I was banging out. This happened. But why you looking at me like that? You just said you didn't think you was gonna get pregnant. You got banged out.
No, it was plans.
Huh?
That was plans.
I didn't have plans.
Listen, I was dealing with, I don't give a fuck how I sound.
I had no plan. I was planning to marry her. I did that.
But this is the thing. As a female, like y'all motherfuckers, you can spit out a baby right now and you a G, right? I can't have a child right now at 40 and be cute. Like that's crazy to me. Like, because you have to think about it, your child is 20 and you're 60. So now when you're kill your fucking self. I had my daughter so that she'll be fit. I'll be 50 and she's 20. I'm traveling. Go kill yourself. I don't want to know about it. So for me, I think it's kind of abusive
Jenna.
to bring in children when you're on your way out to a certain extent. So I commend the people who have more than one child because you're going to leave kids with family. Guaranteed.
And if they don't even love you, they'll love your seed.
You're supposed to. Because if not, you're a fucking loser. Also, I hate children. Just as a disclaimer, I fucking hate kids. I do. I can't stand kids. You know, and like they're sticky and they have shit like you know.
Don't believe her. Sounds so fucking crazy to me. You was a kid one time.
She's lying. She loved kids.
I know.
She loved kids.
I know that.
I was never sticky. I was always like, I don't want to be like in Camp Sebago. I don't want to go in the lake. There was like fish. It was like gross.
Why? That's white people shit.
As white people, I don't want to do it. Like
it's talking like that shit. That's white people shit. Your father know how it is to go in the lake and come back up with fish.
No, he does not. He doesn't swim. He doesn't ride a bike. He doesn't know how to ride a bike.
Cause your father's the only white man that's black I know.
He plays basketball.
My father's a white black man. That nigga.
He's crazy. He's
Yo,
black.
Twan. He is.
He's black.
That kid is black.
Nigga look like
He's
Jay
black.
Magnum P.I. Jay Leno type looking ass nigga.
And he's black.
And he's Malcolm X.
You want to hear some crazy shit like race wise? So I'm in Castle Hill. I play basketball. This is a true story. So
I know you.
Patrica was on the 10th floor, right? She was like, no, matter of fact, that she was on the top floor. It was like wacky.
Yes,
so I was like, I'll come see you. Boom. So I had my little basketball. I'm like 10 years old.
Doing it, my G.
I mean, I was okay. I was shooting the basketball. I couldn't dribble.
I
couldn't dribble. So when you go to the building,
for a boy,
and
that was dope.
As I'm walking to the elevator door was closing. This big black hand comes out and holds the door like this. It stops the entry. So I go in, but at this point it's too late. I'm scared to tears. This motherfucker is like 6'10", blah, blah, blah. So I have a basketball in my hands, and I'm like, I said, well, this is how it's going to end. I said, it's all the way over. Like, he just looked like he was going to rip me apart. And I said, well, this is over. So as I hit 25, he hits 26, like the top floor in the building. I said, he's definitely waiting for me. Like, this is over. I'm in the elevator, he goes, is your father Charlie Herche? So I was like, I said, he is. Apparently this guy grew up in this building, as did my dad. My dad moved out, let's say 15 years after they were living together in the same building. But I came home and I was like, Dad, like my dad saved me out of so much shit where I was like, how do you even, it's incredible. And I feel like if more people meshed with various races, you have to learn from each. I can't tell you what you want.
It's called growing up.
You have to.
A lot of people want to be stuck on a lot of stuff, and a lot of that shit come from just.
The only reason why they stuck because they was misinformed.
I was misinformed.
They got the wrong information.
I
was misinformed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got
once you're not able to do that, kids able to say that to you. Not adults. You gotta know what you want. ain't got know how to do it. It's unfortunate. Shout out to my guy Ryan Fellarucci. Sorry what's going on with him. Shout out to Casanova. Sorry what's going on to him.
That's all social media though, and this is what people have to realize. Like social media is so different.
In life, you have to know what it is that you really want. And when you become a such thing called success, you also have to know, I just have to be a success story.
You are one.
I'm the independent success story.
No, you are.
What? Tell me to cut the check then. Spliff, we gonna talk.
No.
Street media management coming soon. What's up, man? What's what we talking about? Talking to the first artist?
Because guess what? This is how people have to realize that everything is not.
How does it put the album out?
So okay,
No
guys.
cap.
So we were at Quad.
That's no
2
cap.
weeks ago. Because we had a brief conversation.
December 19th.
It was great, and everything about it is socially distanced. I had pool. I was kicking your man's ass, and then I lost. It's fine, but it was and you had a good ratio. Guy to girl ratio was very important. I don't think people realize this. And you know this. This is not even a joke. If you're doing an event, the guy to girl ratio is very important because you have a lot of testosterone, and there's no females to quell the issue. So that was great. Your music was great. You asked me what songs I like. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was talking to Geo. I have notes. Certain songs I was like, okay. Other songs I loved, which is like Spliff. When you listen to Spliff's music, it's like, what I mean, like, love. Everything you like, but there's certain songs that just was like, wow. With that said, what are you pushing?
Right now,
Yes.
I got my intro Fly Away. Shout out to Jimmy Kendrick.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Jimmy did a lot for Jay-Z, Ashanti, Patti LaBelle. Let's go on, man. Shout out to Jimmy Kendrick. I just love him. We got a great chemistry with each other. So, you know what I mean? That's a lot. So that's one of the singles. I got my other single, Star. Shout out to my guy Tyler Woods. Everybody's asking me, yo, Twan, what happened to Neo? Honestly,
Neo?
We were going to do the record with Neo.
Was that, did you meet him at Paradise?
That's when I first met him.
I know that. That was mine, yes.
Yeah. But
So funny.
it just didn't work out. And that's what happens when you're an independent artist, or even when you get close with somebody who's backing you and don't believe in what you're saying. Because most people, once the money get involved, they say so. I like people who don't, but even if you putting the money up, understand what I'm doing without the money. Look what I did with my fucking money.
No, you did a great job.
Now imagine you put some fucking money up, fall back, fam, I'm gonna listen to you. But look what I done did with this. Listen, if you're not doing what I'm doing, get on this train and save a little bit of money, so whatever your expertise is, I'll listen to you then. But if I'm already winning, listen to what the fuck I'm doing to get myself in. That's just Twan. That's what we talking.
I got a question for you because this is a serious question.
Yeah, it should be.
What the fuck is this?
I don't do CDs and stuff like that, so this is just a regular version of giveaways to people. What I do, I'm on all digital platforms. So I have everything. I'm not an artist to come. This is just a hard copy. I got vinyl coming next week. So I'll give y'all the record too of my project.
So first of all, just so you understand,
yes.
I love this.
Yeah, and
I was just talking about
it's
this.
It's not a regular copy of how you feel it. It's not like a regular plastic situation.
You're lucky I have my Wii 2, whatever the fuck I got. Now listen, I was just talking smack, and there's two reasons I'm here with this. One of which is the reason I'm talking smack is because people are giving out CDs, and I want to kill myself because there's no platform in my house to play this. Potentially
it's not, but it's like old people cars, and I'll just be New York. So that's why I gotta do it.
The second reason is we've had this conversation.
Tons of times.
When Geo pulls this shit up, he will play it back.
It makes sense.
I asked you because the last time we spoke, we were teeing it about the CD. And I told you the last time I saw this, I was rolling smoke over it and flipping it in the air.
And that's still good, but it's a collector's item.
I told him this. But guess what he said? We were talking about the QR code and this and this. So that's why I'm asking him, why did he do CDs? I got my answer. Because we were giggling about this.
We was, but look at it.
I love it. I love it.
It's not
the quality is amazing.
And that's why I'm doing the vinyl. So this is only for the people I love.
Listen,
there's only 25 copies of those.
I'm not mad at the CD. Number one, Busta dropped his album.
Yeah.
October, right? Nigga, it's on all digital platforms. But check this out. That nigga got wax. That nigga got hard copy. That nigga got the.
That nigga's a millionaire.
Hold on. That nigga got the hard copy. That nigga got the fucking cassette. It's a fucking cassette tape.
Yes, that's awesome. I wish I could do that.
And they did it all, and niggas is buying it in
bulk.
In bulk. Niggas is buying it. They want it. That's a collector's item.
That's
why it's my first album.
It's sexy.
It's very sexy. You can feel it. See,
No,
I want to talk to the whole thing. I want everybody to feel it first.
I felt it.
Alright, cool. It's not, don't think it's like a throwaway joint. You can see the difference. But I love her about energy. I'm on a billboard. That's really what I did. I didn't do it when I first dropped it. And I dropped my album January 1st, the first day. I was on a billboard the first day of the new year. 1540 Broadway, you can go see it now, it's up. I did that then, and everybody's like, yo, where's the CD? Where's that sound? Oh, shit. I don't even do CDs, because my album's digital. That's why I'm putting out mainstream.
So what do you do? Do you do flyers with QR codes? How are you?
I've done that. See, Jim, right now with me, I'm not in so much trying to be a rapper.
Who works for you?
Me.
That's not what I asked you. That's crazy.
You asked something.
I haven't been hired. And whereas we've had this conversation, I will connect myself with you on Indeed. Spliff, it's weird, right? So Spliff is here. He's also too humble.
Great guy.
We argue about this all the time. You have but so many years left, Spliff, to wait before your accessibility, right? So I would love to see you guys work together in some capacity.
Definitely happen.
You know what
I'm
it is,
speaking
man.
into it in existence. I'm looking forward to seeing how you evolve. So one of the questions we ask since this has happened, COVID, some people have dwindled, other people have taken off. So here you are. Give me one thing that you've worked on or that you've seen yourself excel in during COVID.
For one, I was diagnosed by COVID before, and I'm asthmatic, I beat diabetes, things of that nature.
Wow.
So the fact that with the COVID shit for me, I don't like when people just call you and say, oh, what's up? How you feel? What's going on? Instead of really asking, you have COVID, what's going on? How you doing? How you getting over it? What's going on? And I said that I'm talking about in the beginning stage of what's going on when we first got diagnosed. I was on tour with QC when this shit first happened in February. As soon as I came back for mid-season.
Before things hit the fan.
At all. It was no
Right.
fucking nothing.
Right.
Right as soon as I came back to
Were
go
you
back
diagnosed, or did you did you figure this out on the back end because?
When I say diagnosed, that makes it say dangerous. What it was, I'm like, yo, listen, anybody get tested, let me just go and see what's going on with me. I've been traveling, I've been doing this. And they did the test, and it's like, oh, you have? I was like, how you feel? I said, I'm okay. But if I have it, I'm gonna respect what that was. I happen to not be in my city. Cool. It was okay. Got back. It's okay. I forgot. I know I had dizzy spells, which my vision was a little
weird.
I had taste and smell go?
No, my taste and smell never went anywhere. But I tell you what really fucked me up a lot. My body, I started shivering. I was getting spasms in my body. What the fuck? This ain't me. If I gotta lay in the bed, if I get out to use the bathroom, that's one thing. But if I'm not a lay in the bed type of person. I got energy. I'm ready to work. If I'm like stuck in the bed, what the fuck's going on? That's not small. I had to fight. So everybody dying. Fred was a motivation for me too. That's my brother. Fred gave me asthma pumps.
Yo, Fred. I was speaking about this the other day, and I
my brother, I gotta tell you that. I got little man will tell you that. Izzo will tell you that. Mr. Papers will tell you that. I was around. I was growing with Fred. Like, this is family. He gave me asthma pumps for my asthma. That's my brother's had me asthma. He gave me asthma pumps before.
That's probably the most tragic part.
Come on.
Fred and Basquiat, Jason Bourne.
Jason was my brother too.
It's ridiculous. And you know what's crazy? I didn't know
brought
Jason,
Ham my video shoot with my man G. Like, come on, man.
I didn't know he played basketball for All Hallows because he put on weight. You don't realize, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't skinny this person, whatever. So when I seen the pictures, I was like, oh shit, I know this motherfucker. Bottom line is, we lost a lot of people this year and celebrities and what have you, but I think that we are all privileged despite how hard it is, with our agilities, that we're still here. Because there's so many people, famous or not, uncles and aunts and brothers and sisters who are gone. And I really hope, like I said, I'm not a Biden Kamala fan, but I'll take it. I really hope that they come in, and I'm going in. Inauguration day has been my birthday forever. That's it. So for me, I don't really want to watch it. That's just my opinion. Whether it's Bush, it's Donald, it's Bill, I don't really care. I'm gonna pay attention. I want them to win. We need them to win. We need them to come in and solve problems and kind of figure things out.
So from what I'm hearing, they trying to shut down everything, talking about we might take another year to get through this.
This is gonna be forever. So New York Times reports, and this was the CDC, don't quote me, but the New York Times said this is gonna be forever in my Cardi voice, right? Because at some point the strains mutate, right? So you're never gonna be on top of it to a certain extent. You talking about HIV, there's a commercial that says take a pill and you don't have it anymore. Listen, Magic, I don't have energy for this. That commercial is so flawed and irresponsible.
Wait, hold on, rewind and bring it back.
Yeah, no, ain't no rewinding. That commercial real.
That
bro.
commercial is real.
I forgot
You
what
take the pill and you don't have it no more?
they say. You take the pill so much that it's undetectable by detection
You have to have
methods.
this. This is very
Crazy.
important. And just know what you have outside of this.
How is that?
But this is very important. Because you can listen. When you listen, this drains this. I'm not one of them people who's opening my eyes. Oh my God, I'm going on YouTube. What's going on in the world today? I'm telling the news. I don't do none of that shit. I have a resume what I do. If it's 100 push-ups or 150 or 50 push-ups, that's what I'm doing. And then it's a shot of NutriBurst or a ginger shot or stuff like that. Then if it's a gym move, it's that. You gotta know what you're doing. With me, that's what it is.
True.
COVID has caused people to evolve. I always look at math and I will stroke his left nipple for 3 seconds and we're gonna get back to
This is
we're
why I
gonna
talk
bring
about sex. So
I don't give a fuck.
She stayed, she's
I
a whore.
still give I'm not embarrassed. We're gonna get back to this in 3 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
COVID, because we're gonna get back to COVID and clothes. I said we're gonna come back. You're gonna bring me back
No
to
problem.
that. Math is someone who took
Movies.
a situation. He's running a studio. He's running a radio station. He's running all different types of events. And when COVID happens, you can fold or you can flourish. And he chose to. He's completely blown. Like you hear his phone now.
He's a hustler.
Turn that
He
shit
been
down.
that way.
Okay?
And I met him through a hustler.
But this is what tells
I
you.
met him through a great hustler, a female.
This is why we're here. So, and I don't want to hear the person's name because
That ain't no funny shit. They
I don't
don't
give a
work
fuck.
it, but
I know-
she's
I'm
a-
sure
she's
they-
a great person. That's it.
I'm sure.
She's a great
We're
person.
gonna
Math like
not.
this yet.
We're not.
We're not talking about it. She's a great person.
Don't do it. Shout out to you. You know who you are.
Yeah.
Special. Talk about this because again, COVID. The reason why I brought that up is because he was able to flourish during a time where everyone doesn't have the money to do their show or come out and do a studio time. Spliff has a recording studio that he does as well. I'm sure he can assimilate. But what the fuck is this?
Before you say that, I want to answer the question what you said about math. You know why he was able to do that? Because he was a
'Cause he's
hustler
math.
himself. Yeah,
That's correct.
but he's always at it. That means if you have math, it's back to math. When they call you, say, what's this out of math? How you doing, part of whatever it is. Energy is always about that. But beyond that, you already got the addition or you've been knowing. So if you already got 2, and Spliff and Jen is a +2, that equals 4. That's simple mathematics, right? So therefore, he already knew what he could do and already aimed for the 4, but already grinded, knowing if I get them, it's gonna make me have addition to that 4 too.
Math has been a supporter of mine and I should say our show since.
Shout out to Math and shout out to
What is this now? What do you put? Is that a thumb? What is this?
No, this is Math.
Oh, it's a hat. I thought because
This is
I
WD.
thought he was pulling out like a.
I got my Scully.
So put it on there.
I
Wait,
got
just can I
one
hear about
something.
this? Can I hear
It's a
about this?
global currency.
Yeah, I want to hear.
Listen, man, it's a
Give me a
global,
story. Give me
it's
the
a
whole.
global currency.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I see it everywhere.
Did you
know what I
sign
mean?
these?
Shout out to my cousin. I will. Shout out to my cousin KP. This what's going on. Y'all see it everywhere. Rodney Rich, the baby. This what we doing. You know what I mean? You name it.
Can I have this one? Because I have Uggs boots to match the first one.
Whatever you have Ugg boots to match this.
Yeah, yellow
that's
green.
yours.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
you
okay.
got it.
We got
what
it.
you have? You have it. That's yours, Jim.
I got boots.
Which one you want? This is loud because see, I didn't everybody see this.
I don't
like,
give a fuck. This is
fucked
live.
up asking me which one I want.
I love. Spliff, what do you need?
All.
No, let me get one, man.
What you need? What you need?
Black and white, or black and red.
Black and red.
No, you got two black and reds.
Black and red. That's your flavor.
Black and red.
Look at that face.
I love this shit right here. This is dope. This is awesome. I'm gonna walk out with this, and I'm still fucked. This is great.
You just made my new character.
This is great.
Matter of fact, no.
I love this shit. What did you get? What you wanted?
He want the 1-on-1.
Okay.
Come
You got
on.
what
You just made my new.
you got what you wanted, Gio?
Ski mask
Shout
mall.
out to Public Villa.
Gio, did you get what you wanted?
Carlos Levert.
I'm fine.
Get
Carlos
one.
Levert. My
Take
dad
one.
Levert in them, man. Pete Villa, man.
Gio, take one.
I mean, Carlos Levert just went to Indiana. I'm very mad about that.
Thank
But
you.
shout out to him because, you know what I mean? Oh, it's everyone you want. At least two.
I love this.
Hey,
This is
Know what I mean?
amazing.
But
This
shout
made
out.
my new characters.
This was a shout out my God. Down Levert. Salute, man. Public Villa.
I think this is
I
so
got you.
fucking
I'm listening
dope.
to
Give me a
you.
name.
Currency. We
Why
here,
you Mask
man.
Marvin?
No, ski mask
Come
mall.
on, man.
Oh, it's going down.
Make sure you.
Gee,
But
which
you
one
know
you
what?
doing?
Like,
Orange or
I
white?
want the orange.
How about you?
We have different shows set up.
Make
here, just
sure,
so you
baby.
understand.
I'm going to do a character and wear these shit.
If I need you to wear
On my
one, man.
Instagram shit, I'm gonna
Come on. Then she got my shirts, the Just Believe brand, my Just Believe. The ones that
I
just
love
got my-
this.
Come on, I got more coming for us.
I love this.
Come on.
I'm working on my abs
on.
for this shirt.
She got the Just Believe
I
brand. I'm
love
working, man. Let me tell you something about me, man. I don't brag. I'm really working. And shout out to Dame Dash, the first person to put me in movies. Dame, I love you, huh? You know what I mean? Honor up. I'm the guy who was at the table as honor up.
Black Panther.
I shot and killed. That's what I did.
The silent assassin.
Yeah, of course. So, after that, you know, I did my own film called Blood Brothers for Life. They also gave me a platform to put my shit out there. They got a home Netflix, Dame Dash Studios. If you don't know that, go to Dame Dash Studios and purchase that. Your monthly, you gotta have to keep solid. Stop. But I'm also on there too. You feel what I'm saying? Blood Brothers for Life.
How much is this? How much is this in stores? Where can I get it?
I mean, you got it from Duty. You already got it. Don't even talk that right now.
That's not. I'm just no, booby. What
They want
price?
40.
That's $40. That's
I'm
it.
going 40 for those shirts.
That's it.
For those shirts. For your shirts, you got on. Those hats are $65.
$65
The
around the bank.
the two-tone dress is $65. Globalcurrency.com. That can go there right now and check it.
What's the website?
Globalcurrency.com.
And this too?
Just Believe, you hit up Just Believe Inc. You know what I mean? Another corporation I'm working with. And you also hit Twan to do it up because, I mean, this is the clothing line that I'm sponsoring for everything. So we're just working. Shout out to Bump Box too. I got the Bump Box beeper. Shout out to them with all the speakers. I love them. We got a lot of new things we about to talk about with that. All the web series I'm in. Time is Money. Shout out to my Queens guys. You know what I mean? My Far Rockaway fellas, Sunny Good Time. Those guys. Time is Money. I'm in that. Shout out to Decisions. Black Elvis.
I love Black Elvis.
Black Elvis.
Yeah, I love this guy.
That's my guy.
I love him.
I'm in Decision season 2 and
Wait,
season
I
3.
think we're in the same thing. Are we in the same
I
thing?
mean, maybe.
Wait, I think, yeah, I'm like dealing with a killer. Yeah, fine. I'm coming into the tattoo shop. I think that does. That's so funny. That's so funny.
Hey, so Decision
Oh my
season 2 and
Yes.
season 3, I'm in that. Shout out to my guy Running Yarn and also my guy Dice Pacer. He just dropped
I love Dice.
Salute them, but shout out to Running Yarn.
Dice Peso.
Dice,
Dice.
Running Yarn, with Dice, everything's cool.
He's coming
Running
next
Yarn
time.
got the Ain't No Love web series. I'm also
Yes,
featuring
stop
that.
it.
Yes,
I
sir.
know.
Episode 6 through 8, you can watch me in that as well. There's probably a few more, but I can't remember everything. But you know,
I love
that's
you,
basically
T.
what I want to talk. Oh, this is what I really want to talk about.
Go ahead.
The new film I just shot, one of the biggest films out. Shout out to my whole team, Pete Petrelli, Del Stelly. We just shot first day out, featuring Cheating Ass Marin, numeral 3, myself, Twan, the dude. You know what I mean? This is probably gonna be one of the biggest comedies we've seen since Friday. And I'm just saying it just 'cause
I'll
it's
take
in
it. But that's Dane.
No, that's not Dane. That's Pete Petrelli.
Oh,
and Del
excuse
Stelly.
us.
That's not Dane. This is Pete Petrelli. This one, the first thing I had nothing to do with Dane. This is Pete Petrelli, You know what I mean? That's the director. You know what I mean? Basically, you know what I mean? All the camera people, we don't gotta talk about that. People try to shout to him. Shout out my guy, cheating ass Myron. Shout out to numero 3. Shout out to Twan the Dude. First day out, coming very soon.
Cheating ass mom. I like that.
Any of the questions, I don't ever wanna cut, and I think that this is something that's nice to have because you're an artist who is marquee. You come out. Spliff is known for blowing a situation out the box, video wise, and we had this conversation. Who is your Spliff star?
Well, who's my first spot? He's a different type of sandwich. Because it's
Yeah,
not,
you know what? Hang on a second. You know what? Fuck that
it's
for a
not
second.
another
We'll get back to your answer.
Who
Who is your sponsor? Is it Subway or is it what's the other one? Arby's. Like,
Everybody-
who's your sponsor? A different type of sandwich. We need to have a sponsor
figure
behind
that
it.
out then, Jim.
I would. That's what I'm. Is it Quiznos?
Jim, listen to me. If you're gonna be this one and telling me, listen, man, my artist want to do, he's very different. He's Rick out.
He says a different type of sandwich. He
I
said this shit
am.
about 15 fucking
Nobody even
times.
sound like me. They don't even talk like me, Jim.
That's why you're here.
Come on, like this
Right.
life is real Spliff. You think people can do what Spliff do?
Never.
McFly, not at all. These people just like, hello, they can't.
When
That's why
Spliff told
we are.
me he never. This is what's crazy. So again, I'm not sucking Spliff's left nipple anymore. But when you hear that
Why?
the art, I'm not Mr.
Why you not so left?
Mr.
I gotta
Lewis.
love y'all show.
Why
Man.
is it my right?
I love y'all show, Jim.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is wrong with my right
Show,
nipple?
man.
The left one just looks more appealing. Okay,
You don't like my right one?
everything's lopsided. Everybody's lopsided. The left one is cuter than everybody. Everybody
You think I
is.
got lopsided balls? One of my balls.
Yes, you do.
No, definitely. Your
We
balls
do.
Yes,
better
you
be
do.
lopsided.
Everything's lopsided.
You
Alright, I feel better now because the
Women-
other day I was in the mirror and I saw lopsided balls, so I thought I was sick. But now that you let me know, I'm good. I'm good.
Women's titties are different.
I definitely seen
There's
that.
always one is.
Happy.
But your shit is
see that.
together.
They are.
They never grew.
Because I never had none. Because I never had none. It's hard to be lopsided when you were there with double
You the
30
first
push your
chest I
legs.
see. Everybody think that's breasts on you. That's not breasts. That's your,
That's
your
padding.
nipples. That's a
That's all
padding.
There's
padded.
a close up on you right now too.
What?
Nigga, man, stupid.
I get along, man.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, listen. Let's thank God that her boyfriend has an open mind.
Listen, how about this?
With
If-
this show and what he got to deal with after this show. He has to keep an open mind because this is a crazy chick. I just want you to know that.
I am completely out of control, and
I
I don't
feel
know
sorry for
how
her
this
boyfriend.
person deals with me, but it is what it is.
I have an extra room
Speaking
in my
to
house
that,
just for her
Are
boyfriend.
you single or are you married? Dating? What's going on? Don't get yourself in trouble now. We
Yeah.
can
That's not
sidebar.
about, that's
We
not.
can sidebar. We can side. You can say sidebar. I plead the fifth.
Sidebar, I'm gonna tell you this.
All right.
I think my problem just being in love, like just looking for something that might never be there. Cause that's what I am. Like, you know, I'm a real person outside of the thing you're going through. Sometimes there's certain energy. I'm heavy on energy. If I came here, I would fuck who I was interviewing with. The energy was wrong. I didn't want to do the interview. Or my interview probably would have been 15 minutes, but I know our energy for so many years.
Oh my God.
And this guy, come on, full of it.
And
I knew this was gonna be awesome.
you said that you need that right woman, and I get it. You know,
It's love. Like, I'm good.
You know what to
I
do.
love who
though?
I love.
Don't search for it. You
And
got.
that's you can't. I get what
You
you're
gonna
saying.
bump into it. You know why? Cause that chick, you're gonna identify. She's gonna be a reflection of, say, a woman in your family you respect, female cousin, auntie, mommy, granny.
I lost my grandmother 2020. I lost my mother.
Yeah, I lost my
2010.
father and my.
You know what I mean? Shit
and
was
my-
real, so
and
my
my-
shit different with
But here's
that.
what I'm trying to
I'm
say.
listening to you currently.
I'm talking about the morals that you're.
What you look for.
The morals of the woman that you grew up watching,
Facts.
the cooking, how they like to keep the house clean, and certain things. Those are the things. When you see a girl now and you meet that girl, you know some girls be banging on the looks, but as you know her, get to know her, when you see those type of things, them qualities in her,
They matter.
that's wifey.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it real with you, because it's one thing when a girl talk about she love you, but when a girl say, when you can tell when she care, because the actions speak with care.
Okay.
When somebody care for you, they show it in action. They don't say, baby, I care for you. They don't do that. They go, baby, I love you. You say, baby, I love you. But what you do, actually
what about you say, baby, I love you, and they don't say, baby, I love you, bro?
I hate that.
All right, and I'm going to tell you what that is.
That's a woman.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something?
Turn off.
What about if y'all live together, Spliff?
We know, but you can live with me, and you didn't never told me I love you. You told me.
No, not say never told me that. I'm saying, what if you don't tell me? I love you. So like, talk.
That's
So if I say,
it's crazy. I can't do it. That is such
so
a...
baby, so let me ask you something. There we go. So I say, babe, you know I love you. Come on, girl, I love you, girl.
You gotta ask me.
Watch it. I be like, babe, I love you, girl. And she don't say nothing back. Then I go, baby.
I'm serious. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna say, babe. I just said I love you. You didn't respond back to me.
Kiss.
Now she answered me back. She like, so I tell you I love you all the time.
Yeah.
Now if she said, that to me,
that's funny.
Now my response is different. I like. Then I look at her and go, you know what? You sure you ain't gotta tell me you love me because Frederica, Sandra, Lisa, Keisha, Nisha. Who else? Tanya. All them bitches tell me they love me. I love how they tell me they love me. So it's okay when you don't say it. See, I don't have a problem. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about blood clot me. Watch this now. Watch this. You see our life? Our life? And the type of power and productive men that we are.
Don't even abuse it.
And hear me out, dirty. And the go-getter that we are, you think the girl don't see that? That make her pussy wet like I buy her money holding, you know. Watch this now. Think she don't see that? I don't give a fuck. I got qualities about me, nigga. That she have to keep. Blood clot watching me. Bitch, I'm everything your father wasn't. And you want to ask me for shit that your father couldn't buy your mama.
Talk to us, man.
You out of pocket, shorty.
Talk to
Hold on. Let me tell you something, shorty. You heard my boy Kanye. Come in the store, show me why you deserve it all. But Kanye got that wrong. Because I wouldn't give a bitch nothing to stay. I give a bitch to go. I pay to go. Not to stay, baby.
That's it.
I'll pay a bitch to go. I don't need a bitch to stay. You know, the one I want to stay is the one who converse with me. The one who look at my feet and ain't scared to tell me, oh, boy, we gotta get them toes right. You know? I remember once upon a time, nigga, once upon a time, I used to have to go to the pool with Timberland boots on. Now I got poolside toes. I'm chilling. I got poolside toes, y'all. You know how you be at the pool and you got your socks on with boots is like 95 degrees and you got Timbs on, you don't want to show your feet. Nigga swimming with a t-shirt on. You know what I mean? Like, no, fuck that. Why if you got a nigga on different terms out here? Nigga taking his shirt off at the pool, showing my feet, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Before my feet used to look like, oh my God, nigga. They didn't know what it was. My career would have been over. You feel me, nigga? I need Geico for them feet, nigga. And this is the kind of woman you want. I cook for my girl.
I know how to cook. Hey, listen,
men are the best chefs. Let's put that out there.
I mean, definitely.
I tell my shorty stay out the kitchen.
I ain't gonna say that because I probably learned a lot from.
No. See me tell her say.
Woman, I ain't gonna say that.
I learned a lot from women.
I learned everything from.
Yes, I did. But the woman I learned from is grandma, mommy, auntie, cousin,
and yours.
What? No,
you ever had that?
My girl. No, because I don't got no old foot girl.
But she learned it from her mother or grandmother.
I don't got no old foot girl. I have young gal. So you not no old gal.
You got all of them. Old.
My girl ain't 40.
The fuck is that?
Shit, talk to him.
And I just said that because. No, wait. Let me say why I said that.
I was already half out the. Yo, what the fuck? I'm chilling. I was by myself. Go ahead. What?
You rocking that? You
gotta
rock clothes.
First of all, she's the one.
Pop.
She's the one that said.
I'm gonna take my picture and be like this. Oh, my 6-pack will be. Watch. Go ahead. Watch.
Yes. Them old school pictures you got, the black and white one.
Get out of here. Wow.
Yo.
That was 4 years ago.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey.
I almost touched myself. I look at them pictures, go, you good. But no, it's not like that now. Sorry.
Stop it. What? Are you crazy?
Anyway, sorry, it's not.
I'm gonna do it for you right now. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna do. Yes, tonight.
Tonight, baby?
No, we dropping you off and you gonna take the Uber. But I'm saying
Why
tonight.
can't go? Nah, I wanna go home with y'all. I
Hold
want
up.
the camera.
What?
We got a camera.
You crazy? These pictures gonna be on deck.
Damn, man.
I got 2 photographers. It's like, yo, Jack, got you.
Don't you
Are you
and the man want to
crazy?
be recorded? I could be the cameraman.
You know what? All right, Twan. Cause we gonna be all night.
Listen, let me tell y'all something.
Yeah, Twan, she
Y'all
started it,
fucking
man.
podcast.
She started it.
I just love the energy, man.
Look at my brother. We got my brother confused. Like, nigga, I don't need you to hold on goddamn camera.
I mean, whatever that is, he good. Like, you know,
Oh, he gonna be good later.
That nigga holding the.
What?
Nah.
Minding my business.
yeah, he's good. That's my
That
guy.
nigga got a lot of selfie stick.
Man, shout out to my guy. Shout out to S Street Media, man.
Math does his
I'm
thing.
happy to be here with Jen.
Math is the god.
Thank you for coming. And you know, Twan
My album out
is.
right now. Wow.
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 Hold on, let me hold that.
Wow.
Let me get this.
With or without.
All right,
Wow.
I love this album. The only thing wrong with this album is I'm not on it. But
Let's go right now.
this is what's going down. I'm on the
Wow.
part
We need
2.
you to sign it though.
Riding
I'm
your
gonna do
part
all
2.
that.
You gonna sign my shit, please?
Come on, knock it.
That's what I'm
You
talking
gotta have
about.
a
Well,
sign.
let's ask me to sign, so I'm grateful. Y'all ain't gonna play no music though? Y'all got no intro?
No, there's
No,
none
you
of
know
that.
what? That's it. That's
No,
it.
No,
That's
because
fucking it. We getting a
I don't have
fucking
nothing
DJ
going
in.
on.
That's it. I'm fucking done.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. I
Hey,
told
my
your
shit
fucking
played
white
in there.
ass that we need music in here. But you want to be in here like that? Like what's his name with the fucking glasses and the long hair? What's his name? The radio nigga?
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern sister ass. No music ass.
I was gonna say
Everything quiet.
Nardwar.
And he gonna start smelling like pennies just now. I can't take it. We need music. Thank you for doing that for me,
I was
sir.
trying to say.
I told her big ass that.
I was trying
She
to
got
say-
all that forehead and can't see that we need a DJ.
I love Jen, chill, man. I love my Jen, man.
Let me just say this.
She wanna get
I
it, she got
do.
it.
What? What's your last comment? The bad thing is this. I work for the hardest. I work for a lot of black people and a lot of high-end white people. You, sir, are the cockiest client I've ever had in my entire life, and that's surpassing Mice and my white boss who I deal with now. What's up, MZ?
Alright, so look at this. Henry, she mad. She mad. Cause I wanna swaggy up the place a little bit. She mad. I think our shit should be a party. I think our shit should be convo and party. You know what I mean? Like bullshit and party. I feel that. Like I need that in my life. I need you to let your hair down and stop fucking always putting your hair back like you a cop. I know you was on court snitching before, but stop it.
I won that case. Fuck him. He knows. He still owes me.
Yo, you know she
He
went to
still
you.
owes me 4 racks. That no 22. Oh, he owes me 2,200. Somebody owes me 4,000. I got people. Yo, math. You know.
Your hair got longer though.
Thank you, bro.
Ow.
That's called coconut oil. You have to. Dr. Sebi told you how to cure AIDS, but instead we had people giving us drugs to prevent it for 6 months. Case up, like
I wish
like,
Dr.
that's crazy. That's
I wish
crazy.
Dr. Sebi gave something for the black women to grow their hair because it stopped this goddamn wig shit.
Stop
You
it.
do
It's
this to a
too
girl,
much.
doggy style, almost fell and bust my head backwards, man. Grabbed their head and almost fell. Nigga, shit wasn't on tight.
There's no way. And you know what's sad? Dermatology, like
You
I've
look so
done this.
different now. You look grown.
Thank you. That's nice. But
You look 40 now.
I don't care. Fuck you. I don't care what you got going on. I hate you, right? Don't touch me. So everybody, you're still.
I'm fucking with you.
I don't care what you have going on, right? You can have short hair, go with it. Cut your hair and situate it because it changes your appearance.
Still cut your hair.
Weave and think. Why are you doing all of that? Like, just deal with what you got.
Stupid.
If you treat it the right way, it will grow out. Look at Spliff. He's
You
been
like a
dealing with
shag.
this. He's been dealing with.
You seen that, right? You seen that, right?
Maps like look like a shag.
Now she gonna put.
Look at her.
That's how you should leave it, just like that. No,
That's
the other
it.
way. The other
I
way.
love it though.
Backwards. Go backwards.
Alright.
You gotta
Go
inside
go
out.
go over.
There you go.
Alright.
Psycho.
No.
Alright.
No.
I ain't fucking condom
Don't put,
though.
don't put the holes in.
What?
You know what?
Yes, you should.
That's what you should leave on tonight.
What?
Yeah.
That's what you should leave on tonight.
But you gotta home with us though. You gotta
Huh?
home with us though. So
That-
what you gonna do?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Don't touch you.
That's the
Oh,
most
you know what it
disgusting
is?
thing.
It's crazy. So
Don't touch
like,
me.
yo, out
That's
of
the most
everybody I
disgusting.
ever worked with my whole life, Spliff has the prettiest feet. Spliff has feet like a fucking baby angel,
Look.
and I'm not even kidding you.
Nah,
So we were doing a photo
I
shoot.
told you this, man. I told you this.
Listen to me. We had a video that we were shooting, and it was him and this chick. Shiesty, shout out to Shiesty.
Take the lighter.
What happened? Shout out to Shiesty. Yo. So I'm rubbing Shiesty's feet. Shiesty's like, oh my god. I can't even
Do that
touch
again?
Split. No, I can't even touch
Your tongue out and do that again?
No, I'm not doing it. I
There's a
can't.
lot of white on your tongue. You didn't scrub
So
it
what?
all off. You should have scrubbed it all off.
It's this has been 5 hours in. I don't hear shit. I already told you I had no cavities
I
and
see
no plaque.
DNA on your tongue.
Are we related or not?
Huh?
Are we related?
Not me.
There you go. So stop playing
You got a
yourself.
whole.
He knows a whole.
I see that kindergarten running around. You got.
How about this? That's all fine and good. But we were talking about plaque on top of plaque on top of plaque.
Oh yeah.
So what are you talking about? Bottom line is I've been up all day. This is like 6 hours later. And okay, fine. When I go home, it's gonna be an extra
You don't
scrub.
got no plaque.
So what do we? You know what?
I said on your tongue.
That's what. White people. I'm white. The fuck?
Yeah.
Yo, what's this
Listen,
nigga's crazy? Like,
Spliff, Star, Mr. Lewis, Jenna, Herche. They are different up here at Streets Media.
We different kind of sandwiches.
Who we got that from?
You know what I mean?
Who got that from?
I got that from you, homie.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like that.
What we saying?
And I'm rocking it like that,
I
Twan.
love that.
Twan, I'm rocking it like that,
Come on, let them
Twan.
know tonight. It's okay. Listen.
Yo, Big T, check this out.
Talk to me.
Check this out, Big T. I'm a different type of sandwich, you know what I mean? I'm a different type of sandwich, man.
It's okay.
I'm not real hoagie. You hear me what I'm saying? I'm not real hoagie, niggas over here.
Yeah, we gotta work ASAP, man.
I'm an everything bagel.
I
I tried to tell him something. I'm everything
I'll
bagel.
break down some of you, man.
Nigga said
You
on
wanna do a
everything.
stop
I'm
sign?
just skin already, man. You don't think this energy's ready?
Nigga,
Twan do
the studio
Spliff
around the
Star.
corner.
Win the movie, son.
Studio around the corner.
Let's go. Should we go right now?
Studio around the corner,
He's
Jeffrey.
there-
So we going then.
Yes.
How about that? Don't
night.
tell me that. I'm going. I'm not
All right.
playing. We
I
going.
love it.
Playing, you playing.
You
All right,
playing.
yes.
I ain't playing.
You playing.
Clarence, I am not playing.
Listen to me. He's literally 2 minutes away.
Well, we literally
You guys
2 minutes
paid?
in there. We gonna make a hit and we're gonna
Okay.
show you what we did. Hello?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens on Paperrocklive. People come on, and this is not the first time that this has happened. People come on, they link up, you're in the studio, and this is legit what does happen. The two of you are very, very talented. I'm drunk at this point. I don't care how I sound.
You drunk in the morning. Over breakfast.
Your
I'm not
cup is
drinking.
empty.
Why are you doing? You're not gonna make, no. You're not gonna do that to me.
This is the first time he acts like he don't want to drink. You drink all the time. That's fine. I don't give a fuck.
You know what? Give me. Fuck it.
Exactly.
Fuck it. You gonna
Stop
take care of
playing.
me.
Right.
You taking care of me.
That's
and
right.
I'm on the camera tonight.
Right. So that's
Look.
it. There we go. Here you go. Here, look at that.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I don't drink, y'all. I don't drink.
Trying to do Wild album out right now, with or without, on all digital streaming platforms.
There you go.
Over 1 million streams. Listen. The album ain't over 1 million streams. I'm talking about myself. I'm over 1 million streams in my job, but my album is. Let's see what my album's at.
I don't drink. I
Hold on,
want
see,
to drink
see,
for
hold
your
on.
million.
Live for your
streams
ears.
Yes,
right now.
right.
Drink.
Million views
He doesn't
matter.
drink. T,
No, you're not
T,
hearing me.
Look.
Look at me, nigga.
Look at me.
Hold on, don't drink for nothing.
T, look.
For real right
Nigga said
T,
don't
But
drink
don't
for
drink. I
nothing.
love you. I want to
T,
see the
don't
numbers.
fuck this up, T.
No, I don't never fuck it
Look,
up.
look.
But I want him to see my album on for you. No, this ain't no
No,
fake shit going on.
I don't need shit.
Fuck
man.
that, you're a legend. I want to do this in your face.
Let's go, Clarence.
Okay.
Clarence, I
Listen,
can't say.
what to do is not Clarence. What's that say?
Bow!
It's my, this is right now though. It ain't there yet.
It's not right now. It's not later. It's now.
So look,
Now.
it's my album. Wow. That's
Now.
right there.
Yo, chill, man. That's independent,
All
nigga.
the fuck. What
Fuck you, mean that's 10 million. Shut up.
That exactly. You don't know about
Can I
that.
take a chance?
I did that for him. Now I want to check with him now. Come on, let's go.
I don't drink.
Thank you.
I can't even handle a Heineken.
Look, thank
So
you.
this one shot right here is a double shot.
Roof,
And
yo,
I'm
my
gonna
lord.
take it, I wanna celebrate you
Thank you.
on your journey. I wanna celebrate all the new shit you're doing. I wanna push you to go further. You just started. You're young. The more older you get is the more young you feel. The more wiser you get is the more smarter you move. You understand what I'm saying? Life comes and it goes. It's a moment. Let's enjoy it. Right? Easy.
Look, guys.
Bye.
It's so awesome. I love it.
Nobody knows what you're saying.
Listen, all right, we've been here all night. Twan, I can't tell you how proud I am of you. All right, I've been stroking you.
Oh shit! Wait up. Hold on. It's a reaction. I don't drink. It's my chest, my stomach.
That's it.
Hold on. Hope it didn't mix my medications. Oh Lord, I'm gonna die right here on Paperrocklive. Don't touch me, woman. I don't know you. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You're man right there. Don't play with me. I am drunk. I might not know what I'm doing.
Okay. Alright.
No.
No, I'm serious.
Wow, dude. Y'all definitely taking me. I'm going with y'all.
In any event.
I'm going
Alright,
with
cause
y'all.
you're all like, Twan,
Now fuck that.
I cannot say how much.
This is
I
Paperrocklive. We
appreciate
going
this.
all night. We not stopping till 6 in the morning. This is what's going on. Fuck that shit. I'm fucking you world order, nigga. I'm doing what I order. That's what I need. That's what's going on here. You know what I mean? My man Math in the building. We all in the building. They fucked up. My nigga Geo in the building. He on the camera, nigga. And he got the hammer, nigga. What you talking about, right? Alright? You got Twan. You know what I want. Alright? Alright? Don't play with me. Now they fucked up. It take a while for a nigga to get tipsy, but me, right away. Twan, I don't want you to stop talking. I don't want her to say she love you and leave. Why she gave me that drink?
Thank you. She gave it to you because it's a vibe. You did it. I showed you the numbers in your face, so it's bigger.
Yo, it's a celebration, nigga.
Yeah,
Play cool in the game right now.
Celebration
time. Come on.
I'm not gonna watch it.
It's a celebration.
Like crazy.
Come on, it's a celebration.
Put a video on.
Listen, man.
Hey, yo.
Alright, so you
Hold on, we doing a video
you go to the
live.
studio later?
Hey, yo, check this
I'm
out.
coming to the studio when I leave it with
Right
y'all.
now.
We going to the
Set
studio.
up the studio, say
We gonna vibe. And we gonna do what we do. It's your boy Spliff Star, you know what I mean? If you don't know me, ask your mama. Alright? That's what we doing. Alright, we in the cup bubbling, I put rock side, alright? Fuck you talking about? Go wash your feet.
Jim, what's up? You good? You good?
yo. Oh, we saw that, let's sign that.
Yo, wait a minute. Hey, yo, this is Paperrocklive. Shout out to all my guests that came tonight. Big Twan in the building, you know what
I'm
it is.
here, man.
Hey, yo, Math, I love you like cook food, boy, you know what it
Yo,
is.
listen, man.
G.O.O. hold it down. You know what it is, this Paperrocklive, street media, man, we don't stop.
S3 Media, baby.
Matthew Maddox.
Don't be mad.
Thank you.
Get to the bag. Fix your face and stay in place. One love.
I love ya.